Do you walk into a room and wonder if you belong? Do you constantly compare yourself to others and feel like you fall short? Insecurity isn't just about appearance or talent, it's about identity. It's the quiet fear that who you are will never be enough. And often, that fear has roots in early wounds, especially when someone who should have affirmed you withheld their approval. Hello everyone, welcome back to Beloved. I'm Cherise Rochelle, and today we're talking about insecurity, where it starts, how it shows up, and how God brings healing and security where it's been missing. Let's look at why insecurity develops. Insecurity often begins in relationships where affirmation was conditional or inconsistent. If a father figure criticized more than he encouraged, or compared you to others rather than celebrating your uniqueness, you may have internalized a deep question: what if I'm never enough? Insecure children grow into adults who constantly second-guess themselves, shrink in spaces where they should shine, and rely on external validation to feel safe. Here are a few signs that you're struggling with insecurity. You fear rejection or failure so much that you avoid trying. You compare yourself to others constantly and always come up short. You need excessive reassurance in relationships or work. You downplay your gifts to avoid being seen. You don't trust that others see anything good in you or that God could. The inner narrative here: if they really knew me, they wouldn't choose me. I'm too flawed to be fully accepted. Let's talk about what the Bible has to say about confidence and security. God's vision for you is not rooted in comparison. It's rooted in calling. You are already enough, not because you've proven yourself, but because He has called you His. You have nothing to prove. For we are God's masterpiece. That is taken from Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. You were crafted, not copied. You don't have to compete to be valuable. You are seen and known. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. God's confidence in you isn't based on your success. It's based on His intention. You can be secure in God's love. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? That is taken from Psalm chapter 27, verse 1. Security does not mean the absence of fear. It means that fear no longer has the final say. Let's replace insecurity with God-given confidence. Firstly, break the agreement with the lies. When insecurity shows up, name it. Do not agree with it. For example, I feel like I'm not good enough, but I know that that's not what God says about me. Secondly, develop an inner voice of truth. Speak truth over yourself out loud, even if your heart doesn't feel it yet. I am chosen. I am seen. I have something to offer. And thirdly, practice boldness in safe spaces. Step into roles or spaces where you'd normally shrink back. Do the thing, not because you feel confident, but because you know that God walks with you. The affirmation I would like to leave you with today is: I am not behind. I am not too much. I am not lacking. I am loved, chosen, and enough. We will close on this verse. Those who look to Him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. That is taken from Psalm chapter 34, verse 5. If insecurity has kept you from living fully, I want to invite you to take one small step today. Speak the truth out loud. Try again. And remember, God's love is not earned, it's given freely. And you were never meant to compete for it. If this resonated with you and you'd like to find out more or schedule a discovery call, feel free to reach out to me at belovedwithcherise@gmail.com. Or if you definitely feel like you would like to book a one-to-one session, feel free to do so. The link will be in the show notes below. Next time on Beloved, we're going to start talking about shame, the silent force that keeps us hiding, and how God offers a covering of grace instead. But for now, this has been Beloved with Cherise Rochelle, where faith meets healing and you are reminded of just how deeply loved you are. Until next time, stay rooted in truth, wrapped in grace, and never forget you are beloved.